Is the number. It's 20 past 12. Fires burning over on Moreton, as we know, have been since Wednesday. Now a bit of concern being expressed about whether the safety precautions that are there are sufficient, the safety road infrastructure, whether the evacuation plans actually work, if there is one. Scott Driscoll is the candidate for Redcliffe. He's on the line. Hello, Scott.
G'day, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate. You've been making some noise about the situation over on Moreton. What, as you see it, are the problems?
Well, look, we're just jumping in a four-wheel drive over here at the moment. I'm with the Mayor of Moreton Bay Regional Council, and we're off to another outbreak that's just jumped a track that's, again, been badly maintained by the government and the Department of Environment. Derm really has an awful lot to answer for over here at the moment.
Okay, I mean, fires on Moreton are nothing new.
No, look, this is something that would have been preventable to the extent that it's gone. We've got Residents Association committee members telling me that they're absolutely furious. They've been begging Derm to upgrade tracks and escape routes and safety roads now for years. It's been ignored. In fact, the tracks have degraded even further. And we've had situations where people have attempted to evacuate, particularly yesterday, and we're going to see more of this right now as this fire starts to turn. And when these tracks get cut off or these are so degraded, you've got a problem with people's safety and security, and that's stuff that can be managed better if these people were on the ball.
Right. Is there such a thing as an evacuation plan?
That camera's all good now. Well, the evacuation plan that may or may not be in place is unknown to senior members of the Residents Association. That's how ridiculous this is.
Yeah.
It's a situation where it's basically the government's pretty much gone, good luck guys, you're on your own. But the problem is this is full of holiday makers over here at the moment. It's full of locals, and it's certainly full of people from my area of Redcliffe who come over here and the paradise at the moment. We've got people, as I'm driving along the beach here, trying to escape the flames.
Right, so just tell me what's going on around you now. The fire is coming your way and people are trying to get away from it and heading for the beach?
Well, that's what's been going on for the last 24 hours, essentially. We've had the area of Cowan come under threat. We've just had word that the fire has jumped what's known as the backtrack and is moving now towards the township yet again. We're hearing also that due to the wind changes that Bulwer is also potentially seeing the flames coming their direction. So all of this, for anyone who isn't aware, is not very far from the well-known Tangalooma Resort as well, which, it's just a situation where we've got very, very little infrastructure that's been put in place by the government and by the DERM agency.
Right, so what needs to be done first?
Oh, well, look, I mean, right now it's everyone trying to do as best they possibly can, but what needs to be done in the longer term is that, and quite frankly, to go through this again would be a nonsense and absolutely unnecessary. If the Mayor would drive a little bit more stably on this stand, we might be all right. Bloody hell. What we've got in the situation is we really need to work with locals, and we need to make sure that we're talking to locals and ensuring that we've got these tracks in order. We can't simply leave these people stranded, not being able to get through and get out from where they're located.
Right, what's the wind doing there right now?
Bloody gusty.
Okay, yeah, so dangerous conditions.
It's the last thing you'd want. It's picking up. We're in the middle of a smoke cloud right at the moment. It seems to be heading for the airport, if people know where that is as well. So everyone's out on the beach that can be, but we're about to go and have a look at whether we can man the single truck that's on the island that has a bit of water that might be able to be at the fire. Righto,
so there are no people stuck inland?
Look, you wouldn't know at this stage.
Yeah.
As best as we can do, we're trying to get around and spread the word. It's very much word of mouth and going from house to house at this stage, which is what we're in the middle of doing.
Righto, Scott. Good on you, mate. Well done, and good to talk to you. Hope that gets under control quickly and there are no injuries or anything worse than that.
Well, look, if you know anyone that's got a helicopter with a water bucket below it, we can do with a few. And really, quite frankly, I'm really appalled at this situation that get to this, and it could have been maintained so much better.
All right, mate. You make good points. Good to talk to you.
Thanks, mate. Bye.
See you, Scott Driscoll. who is the LNP candidate for Redcliffe, and it sounds like a nasty situation over on Moreton. We hope those fires get brought under control. Flames up to 10 metres high reported over there, and if that wind is gusting and getting up again, that's not going to help.